Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Red Bull Debrecen. And today is the big day. We are playing Milan in the UEFA Champions League first knockout round, first leg. How exciting. So we will also be obviously playing the second leg as well. There is a couple of games ahead. Obviously our last game we played was the Man City game. We have lost in the league since. Unfortunately, our undefeated league run did come to an end against Frank Ross. It was disappointing, really. We still played a very strong side, and we lost, which was annoying and frustrating. But it happens. It happens. We also drew in the Maggie Cooper Cup, which means that we are going to have to play an extra game in between the Milan games, which isn't ideal. But it's another game. It'll be fine. We've got plenty of players to be able to rotate in for that game, I'm sure. But we have got the team for today. We'll jump straight into the Milan game and take a look at what we can look to do. Another little surprise I have got you is this man down here, Dominik Szoboszlai. We have signed him. He was a player I wanted to bring in at some point during the save. He's Hungarian and he's obviously very, very good. Made the real life move to Red Bull Leipzig from Salzburg. We signed him for £110 million. Might not be worth it, but you know, it's fun, isn't it? And he's not even registered for the Champions League, so we'll see how that goes. We also signed Tomasz Konya, who's a holding midfielder, centre-back, centre midfielder from Salzburg. Looks like a decent player and can develop certainly into one. Apparently he came from us, so it looks like we sent him out there as kind of one of those deals when it comes to them being an affiliate. And then we also signed Kuzweo, a centre-half from South Africa. Nothing spectacular, but he's a big centre-half. I've been trying to get him out on loan, try and get him some game time otherwise. But this is the team we will play today. I think, in fact, we will take Cristiano out and put Vachau in there because he has been performing a little bit better than Cristiano the few times he has played. But lineup is Meslier in goal, Cortez, Alacon and Adel Gerson at the back alongside Thomas there on the left-hand side. Then in centre midfield, the duo of Sandri and Amado, who's been fantastic. Bautista on the right, De La Fuente on the left, who got that crucial goal previously. Then Martin Vachau in the middle and Brenner up top. It's a big game. Let's go. We are playing the 4-2-3-1. We are at home for the first leg, so that's what I wanted. I want us to go out there and attack. I want us to try and get something from the game, especially in the first leg. It's kind of our advantage of being home, so we've got to try and make the most of it. Fingers crossed it all goes well. So they are playing a 4-4-2, which could, if anything, be in our favour in the sense that we've got that player in behind the two centre midfielders for them. So they may be able to create something in there. Thomas with the throw-in on this left-hand side into Vachau. Conrad De La Fuente now. Looks like he's got a bit of space to run into. Can he create something? It looks like it's been blocked, but Brenner does receive it one more time. Vachau again into Conrad. Amado. We're keeping it quite nicely. Into Brenner. Oh, he's hit the post. Oh, what an effort. I mean, it looked like a challenging finish to make. He did very well to even be able to get there in front of the goalkeeper, but he does dink it over into the post. So it's not quite what they wanted. They are looking to come forward though, Milan. They are still a threat, and we can see that by what they've already produced against us in regards to shots and shots on target, which we haven't seen. But Kessie plays it back to Ozan. We are keeping that press on. We want to try and force an error if we can. Brenner is chasing that down. He's hunting it down. Can he do something? Not quite. Big win? No. Alacron does clear it out to Bautista, who nods it down, but Tonga is there instead. Wolf up front. Well defended by Adagerson. Cortez switches it out to Thomas. Into Amado. Let's create something now. Thomas, play it. Just play it forward. There we go. Conrad coming inside now. He's driving that ball inside with that roll he has. He does play it through to Brenner. Got to be a finish. Oh, what a save by Danny in goal for AC Milan. I mean, it was good football. I'm very, very happy with that so far. A great effort on goal. probably should have got in. But there you have it. Alarcon with the header away. Conrad now looking to drive forward once again, getting that pace going. He's driving down that right-hand side. Is he going to be able to get a cross in or work something here? They have a lot of players back defending well. Brenner, again, that's another chance he maybe should have done a bit better with. Luke Thomas does cut it out before it gets to their striker. And we are able to come forward once again, but there is no further to that highlight. Brenner, any pressure on Kessie? He does. He does well to win that there. Amado, we're performing well. We should have had a goal, I think, at this stage with the chances we have created. Amado, though, driving forward once more, looking to play out wide to Cortez. Can he create something? Can he make something happen? Amado back across to Brenner. There it is. There's the goal. That was like his fourth chance of the game. And finally, he does poke it in just before half-time, making it 1-0 to Red Bull Debrecen. What a fantastic goal to get. In this game. Cortez being able to fire that back to Amado, who whips it across, and Brenner's there to volley it home. It's a lovely volley. Gets enough power on it to smash it past the keeper in the end. And it is 1-0. It is an AC Milan move now going forward. They do have two strikers. Leo looks like he's running at the defence. We have not defended that well at all, but he has also not struck that well, which has worked in our favour. We've got away with that one. Hopefully we won't need to get away with many more. It is half time. I don't really want to change anything. We've performed well. I'm very, very happy with how we've done. We have got players on the bench if we need to change things around if and when we need it. But we will leave it at that for now. We'll stick to the squad we've got and the players we've got out on that pitch. And hopefully we can hold on to this, at least this 1-0 lead. But there is a corner cross coming in. Bautista does well, though, with the header clear. And he is driving forward. It is a 2-on... he's just through. He's through. Bautista, what a run and what a goal. Santry gets the assist from just a headed clearance. Bautista did phenomenally well there. He is an absolute baller of a player. He ran the full length of the pitch, and you can't deny that from him. He absolutely just ran and did not stop, and then fired it in on his left foot, his stronger left foot, across the keeper into the corner. Makes it 2-0 just as the second half starts. Fantastic result there, but they have brought on Diogo Jota. Could cause us a bit more trouble now, and they do have a highlight straight from the kickoff. Hopefully this doesn't implement anything. Hopefully it's just a nothingness, or even it could be for us. Bautista wins that, but it is just cleared to Mortelli, who then looks wide. It comes through. Wolf is there. Meslier does very well, though, to get in front of him and clear it right down the field. Ozan at the back for Milan. They have two players out here drifting around. Maybe that's kind of the Jota role that they're looking for. They have a lot of players going forward. They're obviously very attacking. They want to get that away goal. Thomas at the back here looks down to Amado. Into Algerson. It's not a great pass, but Amado does somehow well. I thought that might have been a free kick, but Thomas is driving down this left-hand side. Isn't quite able to find someone as Kessie comes across and cuts it out. Crossfield ball to Tonga. Ball through to Wolf, who's through on goal. There's the away goal they wanted. It makes it 2-1 in today's game. It's a good finish. It's a very, very good finish. Our boys weren't around him. It's a weird situation to have there. Tonga was able to play that straight through. Was that Alekson? Or I can't tell because I can't click on it. No, Algerson. Adelgerson. Azelgerson? I'm trying to do it in a bit of a Icelandic accent. Azelgerson. Not marking him. But we've got the ball now. Can we create another goal scoring opportunity? Amado driving forward. He fires, goes straight at Danny. It's a nothing effort. And it comes to a nothing highlight, really, when you think about it. It is a Restos free kick. He plays it into Kessie. They're keeping it short. Ball comes across. Well won by Alcaron. Brenner's not able to get there as Kessie does. Ozan back to Mortelli. Oh, and they're coming forward now. He's just skipped past the defender. It's wide of the post, but we can't keep letting that happen. We can't allow him to get the opportunity to run at the defence like that. We've got throw-in further up the pitch. Half an hour to go. Santry plays it into Vichal, who's Going to look back to Sandri, absolutely. Cross comes in. Conrad's there. Into Bautista. Off the post. Oh, that could have been a third goal for us. Getting that 2-goal difference once again. Oh, it's gutting. I'm absolutely gutted. That would have been a fantastic goal to score. What a head. I mean, Sandri did well to get the cross in. A header back across from De La Fuente. And Bautista heads it off the woodwork, which isn't brilliant. Let's bring some legs on. Conrad De La Fuente, you will stay on. Bautista will come off for Nildo. I think that's probably the best option we've got there. And then in centre midfield, Maxic can come on as the roaming playmaker. Just a little bit of legs at the end of the game. Hopefully this will just help us hold out for the rest of it. Maxic looks out wide of Cortez. Please don't lose it there. Oh, I got so worried that they were just going to be able to cut that out. Sandri, can you switch it across? Yes, you can. Into Conrad. Thomas is on your outside. Is he going to be able to look to play him, or is he going to go alone? He does play into Thomas. You could possibly get a cross in here. Instead, tries to look back for the pass, but Kessie does well to block it. Kessie has been all over the pitch tonight. What was that pass? Thank God Sandri gets there to win that. Nildo does play it out to Cortez, who's got a lot of room on this right-hand side. A ball across would be fantastic. It's onto the edge. Maxic, it's wide of the post. I mean, a wonderful effort on the edge of the box there. And it looks like it might be enough for now. We are 2-1 up going into the second leg. It's in our hands. We've got the advantage going in and away to the San Siro. And hopefully that sticks around as we go into that game. Let's go. I mean, I'm very happy with that. A young Rebel Debrecen shine against Milan. I can't read, but I don't need to read when we're scoring 2 goals and Milan are only getting the 1. But we will jump ahead to the second game, the second leg against Milan, a 2-1 victory in the first, which is fantastic. MTK, Ujpest, Kisvada and Puskas Academia are the teams in between, but we will skip through those and we'll get to the second leg so you can have a little watch. Hello! Yes, we're back! And here we are, the second leg of AC Milan versus Red Bull Debrecen. We have had a bunch of games in between. You can see we beat MTK, beat Ujpest. We managed to beat Kisvada and Diosgor in the quarterfinal of the Maggie Cooper Cup. So we will be going through to the next round if we can beat him again. I'm confident that we can do. And then we drew against Puskas Academia with a 94th minute equaliser by Nildo. I don't really know what happened. We did have a change round of players, but it doesn't normally affect us quite as much as it did in that game, which was a bit unnerving. But we've obviously got AC Milan up next for the second leg. And this is the formation we will be starting with. We're going to stick with our 4-1-4-1 formation. I think away from home, we might as well start like that. And then if it does come to a point where we need to change things up, we absolutely can do and go more attacking. We've then got the players to be able to bring on to do so. So in goal, we will have Meslier. At right back, we've got Cortez. I still can't name this. Adel Gerson and Vinicius at centre-half. Luke Thomas at left-back. Sandri just in front with Salai, Maxic, Amado and De La Fuente along the midfield. And then Brenner up top. We have got a bunch of injuries. Bautista got injured just after the last game. So he's out for this one. Same with Vachau and Bassetti. They're all injured, and we can't play them because it's just not worth the risk. Obviously, Suboslai, Konya and Kazueo have all not been registered for this round. Unfortunately, they came in after the registration period. So we've got to go with what we've got, and this is what we've got. Let's see how we get on. I'm hoping we can hold out. We can just kind of sit quite tight to start with, and then obviously, hopefully, we can get a goal and it will kind of nullify their away goal that they got. But if not, it's nothing to worry about. We can just wait for the right opportunity to go all-out attack and hopefully get the win. But we've got the advantage of being 2-1 up. We do have that advantage of being able to sit back slightly and kind of soak up any pressure they may have against us. So here we go. It's a big, big game. So Meslier goal kick goes long. Doesn't look like it's going to look like a Retsos clearance. Comes to Colombo, who, I mean, was able to bring that down quite comfortably. Tonga has got past the defender and has put it away. No, it's not a good start. They have absolutely wrecked us so far. I'm already thinking about changing things up because that is awful stats. It's been 12 minutes and they've had that many chances. I know they're at home, but the way we performed previously, there's no reason for that, really, is there? We're gonna go straight into a different formation and see how that can fare us. We're 1-0 down. We can't be 1-0 down. They've got the away goal. Amado heads clear. So Amado is in that more attacking role now. Sandri's pushed up into the centre midfield. Tonga is going forward again. Gets it across. And it is an easy header. Is this... I don't... Why does this happen to us? We do so well in the one game. And then in the second... We're nowhere to be seen. They've absolutely just destroyed us. What is... Oh, it's not ideal, is it? It's not ideal at all. See, normally I'd be quite confident that we could win this back up here, but I've got a feeling it won't be the case, and they're going to look to go long again. Thomas does kind of well. Vinicius, Maxic into Thomas again. Can you create something here? Amado. He's got plenty of time. Plays it out to Thomas. Here we go. Let's fill that box. Can we get a ball across to create a chance? Maxic on the edge. Lays it off to Amado, who plays it through to Thomas, who shoots. It's saved comfortably. But we need a goal. It's better since we changed formation, as we have had a shot now. And they haven't had as many as they did in the first 12 minutes. But still not great with them being 2-0 up. We do need to make something happen. The performances are awful here. I'm not seeing very good results, and it's coming up to half time. We are going to certainly have to bring some players off and get some others on, because this is not working in the slightest now. Roland Salai, you can come straight off. Nildo can go on there. Amado, you can drop back into where Maxic is, and we will bring on Cristiano in there as well. We've got that one extra sub if we need to. Might be a case that we just kind of chuck everyone forward a bit later on. But at the moment, we'll stick with it. We'll hopefully get a goal that we need, and then we can kind of settle again. But it is a goal kick. Thomas does get there into Amado. Here we go. He can dictate play from there. Have a bit more control on the ball. Can control things. Cristiano into Brenner. Comes back to Conrad. Back to Cristiano. Then Brenner again. Amado looks for Nildo. Doesn't fall, but it falls to Brenner. Oh, it's saved. It's a good chance that we should really be taking. And Brenner has had a lot of opportunities for goals this season, and he has not scored as many as he should have done, which I'm really disappointed about. I think Nildo's probably performed better, so it may be a case next season we'll be looking at playing Nildo as our first choice striker, because he has performed a little better. But they have got a free kick here on the edge of the box. Zito, it's a long one off the bar, and they poke it in again. Oh. The marking's non-existent from that free kick, isn't it? Bounces off the bar, comes down, and that's pretty much it. So Zito does strike it well off the bar. Keeper's nowhere to be seen, as Petsos is able to just smack it into an open net. We have been nowhere. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Oh, some of our best players are out injured and who've been performing. Oh, there you go again. It's upsetting now. We did so well in the first leg. What do we do? Let's take Sandri off. Pop Ortega up top with Brenner. And Amado can just sit in there as maybe a deep lying playmaker rather than... Oh, let's try that again. Deep lying playmaker on support. And we'll make Cristiano an attacking midfielder. Oh dear. Thomas though, coming forward. Could this be the moment we need in the game? It doesn't look like it. Petsos has won that challenge very cleanly. Thomas is now out of position and they are able to break. Vinicius has fouled him. Is that no, nothing's from that. But they do get a free kick and it is a highlight, which is not good at all, because Petsos is now able to get on the ball. The goal scorer. I'm not even going to try that name. Benso over the top. Keeper, you coming? Thank you. Glad you picked that up. Hopefully this will be our highlight now. Mezier will be able to lay it off to Jagerson. still can't say that name. Thomas. Oh, it's just like, really? You didn't need to go loft it that high, did you? Oh, it's not nice to see. Vinicius has been done by Leo. And there's the goal. Rafael Leao with the goal. I mean, they have absolutely roasted us this game. It's just, I mean, changing this formation is probably a really bad idea, wasn't it? When you think about it. We've only got one player in the middle of the park now. But we need to do something, and we couldn't just leave it as it was. Cortez coming forward, though. Here we go. Let's try and get one back. No, it's going to be the exact same thing as what Thomas did. Or not. Conrad on the edge. Volleys it. Oh, that would have been a perler, to be fair. It would have been absolute fire of a shot. But not quite. Petsos. Jalolidinov sounds pretty good. Ball over the top. Oh, Vinicius has missed the header. Muslier is there, though, to recover that. To prevent them from getting another shot on goal. Brenner has been awful, which is so disappointing. Arteaga, not quite able to get onto that, but Conrad can. Into Amado. He's going to certainly look for someone. Into Conrad. Looks again through to Arteaga. Amado again. Can he look forward one more time? Finding a gap, maybe. Plays it through to Nildo, who's on his weaker foot now to get across him, but does get it across. It's the fact that we didn't even score that. They had to score for us to make that happen. But we'll take it. It's a goal. It makes it look a little better at 6-3. Not a lot, but it'll do for now. So it looks like that is the end of our Champions League run. It's the furthest we've ever been. I'm really happy with that. I have to say, I'm super proud of the boys for managing to get out of the group stage to start with. And the first performance against AC Milan was fantastic. I don't want them to be too disheartened. Granted, we lost 5-1 in this game, but we're a much smaller side. We shouldn't be doing as well as we have done so far. We knocked Man City out of the Champions League, which is a hell of an achievement as well. But we've done okay. I'm happy with this. It's a good starting point for the knockouts that we've made. Milan were the team that I wanted in the knockouts. Even they were too good for us. But I think overall, not a bad job. Brenner didn't even jump there. He's just doesn't care, does he? We'll have to have a word with him and see what we can get sorted. But Conrad plays back to Vinicius, into Cristiano. He looks out wide to Nildo. Is he going to get shot away? Plays it over to Conrad, who's not quite going to get there. And I think this will be the last kick of the game now. The goal kick from the keeper. Not even able to take it as the game ends. 5-1 today, and it is 6-3 on aggregate. It's a bit of a collapse. Yeah. Not wonderful. But it happens. Like we say, it happens. It's the best we've ever performed. We've got 8 million for it. Not a bad amount of money to get through to that round. But with that, we will look to end it there. I think we'll, as we normally do when it comes to Champions League and everything. But we have got to play a few more games this time in it. We'll come to the end of the season. We'll probably play the Honved game because I think the league's in the bag. We're 11 points clear. There's only 9 games to go. I'm pretty confident that will be okay. So we'll come back for the last game of the season and then maybe the cup as well if we get there, or see how that all works out. We might even just play the cup game and then show you the season review that we've had. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Like, subscribe and all that good stuff. And I will catch you next time.